I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, you can't make me like this. Bada bing, I popped the least suspect. I start all my crowns, ring and necklace. Do what the men above had taught me. Hey, you say I play too hot, no coffee. I had to change my life like this, yeah. I'm taking life for what it is, yeah. Quit acting blind, you need some lenses. Abiding by the damn scriptures, hey. I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, you can't make me like this. I've been up, 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 I've been up. Quit the fuss, show me love, I need love. Don't wanna leave me, yeah. I'm mixing up my damn problems. I'm mixing out all of that violence. If you with me, we on that fly shit. To all these worldly bastards round us, I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, you can't make me like this.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above when they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass she the give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass she the prophet. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, young, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the problem. With step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay solid, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep me slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask she the prophets, that baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why it exists, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Yo, what about the bumble clock to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy hole. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a ton flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a famous. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy boss, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if they're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. So you know sister this whole system you need for change.
Yeah. To all who see the evil.
Like nothing evil, nothing to blood clot.
Yeah. And they ain't say nothing about it.
ISUPK. Now the apocalypse rage fi kill batty boy and Catholic priest. Tatter the lace, buckle the base. Chop it up, wrap it up, buckle the game. Rackle him teeth, man stand firm pan battlefield. All when them shackle with feet. All when death look certain. All when nothing no sweet when you accept the fate. But you have some rasta boy when neglect black woman and child and a fuck white girl. You have some pastor boy where you molest the little children. You them forget dirt. Politician divide the people with them remedial roadworks. Which farm a band that a dead man turf. And when me grow that a help on earth, me see M1 burst, head back burst. Now they get to you lay dead pan turf. When mama cry, nobody hear. Who bring in the guns them over the years? Breaking news over the air. Millions missing but nobody there to give a count. Nobody never did a count. So brother Anansi just come full up in my account. Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a sue our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm.
Living with the flies on the roach. My youth better watch your approach. Careful how you talk to me. On Facebook, Twitter, me the mind where you post. Shout it out from coast to coast. You became the truth till me voice get hoarse. Saving the lives of our people, waking them up, teaching the ancient scrolls. Gather together yourselves, every one of the 12. Tired of living in hell. 2 million we locked up in cells. What the fuck is that smell? Our babies in cages. This shit is outrageous. They stole our land, deporting our brothers, our kids with no fathers. UPK, we got the plan. Fuck all the demagogues, their crimes and treachery. Teaching my people these heresies. Who built America? You spilled the blood of my family. Got them slavery. While you shake hands with the enemies, all people destroyed out here. Tax checks, welfare, shit. I smell that weed in the
me
air.
Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a sue our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a preach hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with that fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating, why the temple? Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 we gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
I mean, just saying we don't check for Christmas or Easter or anything like that.
So no presents, no nothing. Nah.
People get presents Tuesday. You're pretty damn good at school. You can buy one bike. How you gonna make a?
And Mr. T said right.
I mean, that's why we don't check for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just saying we don't check for Christmas or Easter or anything like that.
So no presents, no nothing.
Nah, man. People can get presents anytime, man. Anytime. Right, on Monday or Tuesday. You're pretty damn good at school. You can buy one bike. How you gonna make a?
And Mr. T said right.
How you gonna make a man? How you gonna make a white man tell you when to love your mum on Mother's Day, when to love your son, when to love your woman?
Yeah.
365,
This
man.
is why Samurai needs to be here.
Nah, for real. And when you go into the history like of each of these days, like Christianity picked these up from pagan customs.
Yeah.
Nah, you know, I ain't get too deep into the history, but again, like you don't need another man to tell you to have you serving something that comes from pagan.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with us, our culture, how we grew up. We're just doing what we learned from a man that enslaved us. You know what I'm saying? So we don't take to any of the holidays or days that they promote. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to do with us.
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking. The moment they are called, their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours.
I do anything to keep my brothers safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. You will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my daughters safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Sitting in that room, hear the interrogator's voice. They asking why I do it. I tell them I had no choice. Couldn't take a threat or a risk to my family, so throw the book at me. I take them charges happily. Ain't no need for no polygraph, so forensics. I put that fucker in a body bag, I'll admit it. Fuck a sentence or the jury that will convict me. They don't understand, it's my family, they represent me. So for them, I risk my freedom, roll the dice. I ain't got much more for you crackers, go ahead and give me life. You don't know what it's like for the people that you love. They ain't there to give salutes, they ain't there to give you hugs. The same that done pulled me from the dirt and from the mud is gone because of who? Y'all rather shed your blood. My brother's kids like my other kids. If you touch them, fuck around, get another bid. Plus 10. Put me in the Supermax. I get super jacked, working out every day. Canteen super stack, cool with that. Long as it mean my daughter's safe. My brother's winning, that's a chance I take. Still my fate. I do anything to keep my brothers safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. I got wives that done gave they all to stand beside me. Kids that can't see me fall, look at me proudly. Respected by men with honor up on their names. You harm one of them, I promise that you'll see pain. I'm one West train, made an oath to uphold it. Stood with my back against the wall, never folded. Grew up in the city where the love ain't brotherly. I ain't had too many friends, I ain't need the company. I'm my father's son, so I'm cool, just don't fuck with me. I say that you my homie, you're my brother, then you stuck with me. Never turn my back on mine, it's to the dirt. You cross them across that line, I end you first. What only make it worse is loyalty hard to find. Never think cause you out of sight, you out of mind. And I don't mind dying now, cause reincarnation got me coming back. Same scars in my heart aching. Be parlaying with killers from all places. Every last one of them for me a broad day shit. So what you think, I won't do it for them? Once they let me out the cell, shit, I do it again. It's for the family. I do anything to keep my brothers safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my people safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48.
Right. Shalom, we're there on the ends. Here myself, Captain Karafia, and Officer Dongle, all doing what we do every Saturday night. 9 to 11, breaking down the scriptures every Friday. Break it down. Contact the show 079 607 46784. 079 607 46784, man. Imagine you just experienced a blackout, you know. Get me? So, listen, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, make sure you go and get your torches, your food, your rations. Because what will happen is you'll put trust in this devil, man, thinking that everything's safe and your life's going to be the same. And something as small as a blackout will mess you up, man. Something as small as a blackout will give you no internet, you know what I mean? No phone calls. You can't make phone calls. You can't go phone your family. You get me? So make sure you top up on petrol the whole 9, man. You know what I'm saying? So got a lot of content from the ISUPK, especially from the Sinners podcast as well. Make sure you log on all our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, and like, share, subscribe, and look onto the content. Join the school too, man. You can find us at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Classes Monday to Friday, 7 to 9, man. Make sure you're there. Ask your questions. Bring your mom, your dad, anyone who's Israelite born. Bring them, man. It's time to learn. Listen, times are getting dread, man. America's talking about fighting Iran and fight, nuclear. The word nuclear, man. Nuclear, this, nuclear, that. The word's flying like crazy, man. And black man, you want to be that safe. You want to be safe when it all happens, man. So make sure you join the ISUPK, man. Also, we got a feast day, the Feast of Purim on Monday, start at 7 o'clock. And also on Tuesday, start at 7 o'clock. Make sure you're there, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. You can also find us on Google Maps too, man. Just type in Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Bring your family, man. You know what I mean? Dead Christmas, dead Easter, dead all that bullshit. Come and celebrate the Lord's real feast days, man. It's lucky, Dungabar. Luck, am I hearing you?
Oh shit, I was on mute. I'm saying, listen, come on down, man. Monday, Tuesday, gonna have a whale of a time. Ton of excellent food, brotherhood. Come on down. Feast of Purim, Monday, Tuesday. What you'll find is with the Bible, all them feasts is about our enemies wanting to kill us and the tables turning. So come on down and find out what it's about, man. Find out what's actually in the Bible and what's actually spoken of in the Bible. And then you can let me know if the Feast of Purim sounds like loving everybody or it sounds like God loves one people. So read that story and then you will find out if God loves everybody or if God only loves one race of people. So like a yield.
There you go, man. Let me tell you something, black man. I saw stuff in this week, man. Like, listen, I damn near had a heart attack, man. I keep telling black people that black people think that because of Christianity that, everyone's love the same and we all go for the same thing and we're all equal. We're not all equal, man. So the other day, Dungabar, in fact, you showed me about the black woman that got accused of rape in Hong Kong, man. The lots of black women. Listen, when has a woman ever been accused of rape? When has a woman ever been strong enough to rape a man? Let me tell you something, a white woman could scream rape and get niggas locked up, get niggas beaten up, hung, lynched. A black woman can scream rape and then she gets locked up. That's how unfair this world is, man. That's how unequal everybody is in this earth, man. I'm gonna get the story for you right now. I couldn't believe when I heard it, man. I damn near had a heart attack when I heard it, man. Dungabar told me a black woman was locked up in Hong Kong for rape. I said, what? You're crazy? That's why we got to realize that listen, we're not the same. What they get away with, we can't get away with, man. Christianity got us living in some fairy tale land. We're not equal. No one likes us, man. Everyone hates us, man. We don't have equal opportunities, man. Everyone says, well, black people got the equal opportunities as everybody else. Show me, man. I need to see it, man. Show me where everybody else to get stopped and frisked by the police, man. Show me where any other nation can call the police for rape, but then get locked up themselves. Halle Berry, you know Halle Berry can't leave France. Halle Berry is a black actress that can't leave France. Why? Because her man got her on child support, man. To the point that she's not allowed to leave France to leave her children. That's mad. Everybody knows in this society, women take men's child support. When it's black people, the rules change, man. That's crazy. Let me get it real quick. You see it on the screen?
It's loading. Yeah, it's up now.
It goes, British woman who reported rape in Hong Kong may face prison. Look at this, man. It's a black woman right here, man. It's a black woman right here. Isabel Rose, the name is, man. Isabel Rose says she has been unable to leave Hong Kong for 2024. That's what we go through. Imagine being black being black is so unfair that even when you're a woman, man, everyone knows about the famous woman that can put on the crocodile tears and get you beaten up because she cries rape. Black woman, you can't even do that. We're so hated in this world. Black woman, you can't even do that. You can't even put on the tears and claim to get raped, man. Not only can a black man get equal education, not only can a black man not walk the streets without getting stuck in frisk, not only can't black people be treated equal as everybody else, a black woman can't even cry rape, man. I thought at least that's something she can do. That's something we can't even do, man. Good luck, yeah. A 25-year-old British woman who reported to police in Hong Kong that she had been raped is facing a potential prison sentence. Isabel Rose, 25, from Hackney in East London, went to Hong Kong police in early 2024 after meeting a man she had previously encountered while traveling in Asia. The man, who cannot be named, was arrested, and then Rose was charged with blackmail and later a further charge of perverting the course of justice. He denied the allegations and faces no charges. Fucking hell. Rose faced a trial last year, and the verdict is expected on the 3rd of March. If convicted, she could face several years in prison. Hong Kong police said they were unable to provide further comments. What do you think about this, Nangaba, man?
Right. With this story, this is why, honestly, a woman shouldn't be traveling on her own, even though you should be allowed to. It's your God-given right to be able to. Now, in a perfect world, you should be able to travel on your own and go Hong Kong and be fine, but we don't live in a perfect world. We live in an imperfect world, so certain things that you should be able to do, while other people rule the earth, you're not able to do it. Now, if we was ruling the earth, you'd be free to travel wherever you want, because why? What we believe is what everybody will have to follow. Now, what everybody else follows now ain't what we believe, so you trying to travel to certain places, even though you should be able to, you can't travel there freely. So going Hong Kong on your own, it's not a wise choice, because a lot of those men over there fetish over black women, and they know the laws in their country, and they know they can get away with certain things. A lot of them probably work for the government and know the government and probably know everybody over there. So now, you being a black woman trying to report a man from Hong Kong to the government of Hong Kong, they're going to side with them over you, because in their mind, you're just a black woman from abroad, and you're a black woman that don't feel pain and deserves these things. So you're in the right to report these things, but they will make you feel like you're not in the right. And this should show you how little people of Hong Kong think about black people. I mean, over here, the way they treat you over here, the Chinese men beat you up in the hair shop and feel like they did no wrong. So you go into a place where they live, where they're governed by their rules and their laws, thinking you're going to get justice. You're not going to get justice. So like I said, this is an imperfect world. So what you have to do is understand the world that you live in ain't perfect, and be like, all right, then I'm not going to put myself in a certain position. I'm not going to put myself in a certain position where these things can happen, even though you should be able to go where you want. Because it's an imperfect world, you have to move with caution. Because if you don't move with caution and you don't move with discernment, these kind of things happen. Trusting a man from Hong Kong or any man that so far away is not what you should do. And this is why it's very good to have a man. Because if you do have a man, he protects you from a lot of these things. Because a man in Hong Kong wouldn't be able to isolate you and do these things. Why? Because he will see you with a man. These kind of men prey on lonely women. They prey on women that are out there on their own. I get it. As a woman, you know, you want to go traveling. You want to be on your own. You're on a solo holiday. You want to travel the world. That's what you're thinking. But then an Asian man sees you and thinks, she's on a solo holiday. She wants to travel the world. I'm going to take advantage because there's no man with her. And she's in my land. And I know the laws. And if you know anything about a lot of those countries, if you got money, you get to walk free. And I guarantee you that's probably what happened. They had money and they got to walk free. And because she's black, they just know, yeah, the complaint's going to fall on deaf ears. Because in the comments, people are already making comments like, oh, yeah, she's a black girl from whatever. She's probably lying. And this is why it's very dangerous when women lie about being raped. Why? Because when there's real victims, the lines is blurred between real victims and lies now. So they can be like, oh, black women got a habit of blackmailing people for money and lying about being raped. So now the lines are blurred now. Now, people that would have had sympathy for her, some people don't because they're remembering when somebody else lied. And it's a shame that that's the way it has to go, but it's lucky you.
Boy, that's what's the moral of the story though overall? The moral of the story is what?
The story is you should be allowed to go wherever you want, but it's a horrible world where you can't go wherever you want. So the moral of the story is if you're traveling, roll safe and travel with somebody, travel with listen, a woman should get a man because that's protection, that's number one. But then there's some women out there that don't want no man. So when you don't have a man in a world where there's no where there's it's imperfect, these kind of things happen. So sometimes having a man is the cheat code to certain things, man. Or if you don't want a man, have a brother or someone or a father or someone that can, do these things with you. But ideally, a woman should never travel abroad on her own. The world's just not safe. It's lucky you.
Absolutely. I'll say the moral of the story is what? Date your own, man. Listen, Rose, what's her name? Rose wouldn't be in Hong Kong locked up, man, right now if she was checking a black man like she should have been. Has she been with a black man like she's supposed to be from Hackney or anyway? Look how big London is, man. All them boroughs, man. North, east, south, west, north, east, south. You got northeast, you got central, you got Croydon, even Birmingham, man, or England or whatever. Not again, whatever the case may be. And Rose had to go all the way to Hong Kong to find herself a man. Actually found a man that looked just like her. Then probably this would happen, man. Probably this would happen, but that's probably the Lord letting you know, Rose, and that listen, you gotta go out with your own, man. So luck you. Let me get the next one.
Here, because it's cool, like the ends and that, but at the same time, a lot of man is like still doing the same thing as doing like fucking 30 years ago, and then it can get easy to do that.
What does success actually look like to you?
It's not being here, because it's cool, like the ends and that, but at the same time, a lot of man is like still doing the same thing as doing like fucking 30 years ago.
Boy, look at that, man. The asked Gigs, what does success look like to you? He said success basically leaving the ends. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. The Indian man, what does he do? Does he leave the ends? No, he don't. He builds up the ends, man. He gets money and builds up the ends. The problem with the black community, we're told that we're scum and we're low, and to be black is to be horrible. Whenever a black man makes money, what does he do? Take all of his money and puts it into another man's neighborhood. Takes all of his money and buys a mansion in someone else's neighborhood and builds up their economy. That's the problem. Success ain't leaving the ends, man. Success is getting money and building the ends. Success is, building opportunities, making opportunities for your people. The East Indian man did it, the Chinese did it, the Arabs do it. They come to England with nothing and they work what little taxes and whatever chip shop jobs they may do and build it, man. And then you start with one shop and two shops, one properties, 3, 4, multiple properties. That is success. That is success. Imagine that. Imagine you're a black man who's successful, got money, and then you take your money and bring it to somebody else. That's not success. The white man must be like, yo, this is nice, man. Ever since Gigs moved to our neighborhoods, yo, thanks to his tax money, we're getting some better opportunities. That's how you and then because of that mentality, that's how the ends gonna stay broke forever, man. There's gonna be potholes in our neighborhoods forever, gonna be druggies in our neighborhoods forever, man. Because the one man that did made it left. And he's been told that success is to be next to master. Success is to be next to the oppressor and to be next to the white man. And that's Christianity up, man. Christianity is white supremacy. We look up to that white image of Jesus. I think that is God. So whenever we can boss, make money, get talent, the first thing we do is go into him. We're not helping all the brothers down here, all the brothers we grew with. We're not going to give them opportunities. The first thing I'm going to do is take myself out of this nasty, disgusting neighborhood with all these niggas, man, all these men doing the same thing for 30 years. I'm going straight to him, man, to be next door to him. That is not success, man. It's lucky, yo.
I didn't even see the video. What is it saying?
It was Gigs basically saying that success is not being here. I'll play it for you again.
Do that every day. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what does success actually look like to you?
It's not being here, because it's cool, like the ends and that, but at the same time, a lot of man.
It's just success not being here, man. See, the end's cool in that, but nah, man, you don't want to be here. And I get it, man, because the ends can be a lot sometimes. Can be a lot, man. I know some brothers give up. The brother was saying that the other day, I was in his podcast, saying, oh, man, sometimes you try and help brothers, man, but boy, the hard to, I get it, man. What you do the old saying, and it goes, you can't choose your family, man. You just can't choose your family. So I don't care how much you go to a white neighborhood. I don't care how much white people are easy to work with, man. They're not your people, man. They're not your people. As much as it's easy to work with, right about now, all these same white people that you're cool with and you consider them, like all them same white people that you think are better than black people, I'd rather be around them. They're voting for reform right now, man. They want you gone, man. They want to stop the boats. They want to deport you, man. Well, guess who you can never change your family, man. Your family's your family regardless. No matter how hard they are to work with your family, they can't vote reform. They can't want you to get kicked out, man. The white people black people talk about because black people are so horrible, man. I can't stand them with gremlins, man. Crabs in a bucket, man. Well, the white men ain't any different. Because last time I checked, white people are voting reform. After you worked in England, talk about how much time you heard this. Boy, you can't help black people, you know. You help black people stab in your back. Well, let me tell you something. Are white people any different? Last time I checked, we had white people after World War I and World War II. We helped it in World War I and in World War II. Help build a country. And last time I checked, the voting reform, man. So can you trust them either? I don't think you can. Good luck, yeah, you.
Moving at the ends, I get why people do it, but if you move at the ends, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be forever moving, man. This is what you should do. You should say, you know what? Let me fix the ends, man. You should say, you know what? Instead of moving out, let me fix it. Now, I get it. Some people are going to be doing the same thing for 30 years, but that don't mean you should say, you know what? I'm going to move out at the ends. Guess where you're moving to? The place that you're moving to. You know, one time, people had to fix up that area too. Like, don't think they just went there and like, don't think Rome was built in a day. Don't think they just went there and everything was perfect. Nah, they had to build it from the bottom, man. Now, it might not be fixed in your lifetime, but you meant to stay there and build it, man. And that's what every black celebrity should do. Say, you know what? We're going to stay in our ends. We're going to do whatever. But this is what happens. A lot of them decide to get money and leave the rest of us behind. Like, yeah, we're moving away from you. Like, now, that's not the right mentality to have. What you're supposed to do is say, you know what? My brothers live there. I'm gonna do some schemes for the kids or whatever. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. And then what will happen is, if Giggs puts the first brick in, somebody else will put the first brick in. Giggs said people have been doing the same thing for 30 years. All right, then this is what you should do, Giggs. Squash the beef in Peckham and wherever else, because we've been doing that for 30 years. You want to change something because you're tired of people doing the same thing for 30 years. You've got a voice then. Go to Brixton and unite Peckham and Brixton then, if that's the case. Unite everyone in Peckham and Brixton and change what we've been doing for 30 years, because we've been fighting each other for 30 years. I mean, why would you want to leave the ends now when you used to fight for Peckham, you fought for Peckham, and now you want to leave what you was fighting for? Stay there and fight and fix it some more, man. You was fighting for Peckham before for no reason. Now you should fight so that every black person in Peckham and Brixton gets along, man. Ain't hard, Gigs. I mean, you got the voice. You got the rappers and people look up to you and whatnot. Just do that. This is what to do. Don't think about fixing all of London first. Start with fixing Peckham. Then a rapper from Brixton can start with fixing Brixton. And then we fix one area at a time. And guess what will happen? These areas where it's poverty-driven and run down, these areas will cost, the houses here will cost the same price as Lower Aston, man. White people want to start moving into the neighborhood because it's safe at night, because there's no Hong Kong man violating women. We could build that, man, where no man is gonna violate women in our neighborhood, man, because we built it and we got morals and we stand on something. Because, like you said, we've been doing the same thing for 30 years, so let's try something different for the next 30 years, man. See what good can come from trying something new in the next 30 years. Don't run away. I mean, you're gonna run away. And the problem is never going to fix itself. You can't run away from the problem. You got to face the problem head on. And if you're going to run away from the problem, don't sit on a podcast talking about something you're running away from, man. How about you just don't even speak about it? Oh, because I'm leaving the hood. Listen, you're going to live amongst white people that don't even like you. And what will happen? Listen, I mean, you might want to pay attention to the news with reform and everybody. You might want to see what they're doing. You might want to see how these white people are marching and protesting, and if you live amongst them, they might just protest to your house so you move out, man. And guess where you're gonna come back to? The same niggas that ain't changed in 30 years. Same niggas that ain't done nothing for 30 years. Same niggas in the hood. You're gonna come back. So listen, man, don't knock the hood, because I'm telling you, everyone that knocks the hood, you have to come back one day. Or you could stay there and fix it and you don't ever have to leave. So lucky you.
No, you're right, man. Everyone disses the ends because they make a bit of money. And when times are hard, where do they go? Back to the ends, man. Michael Jackson thought it was better than black people, to the point that he didn't even want to look like black people no more, man. He didn't want to even look like us, man. And when times are hard, who supported him, man? He was saying that, I don't believe he did it. When all the white people saying lock him up, throw away the key, who had his back, man? Black people did, man. However did, man. So he's back. See, however still believes that Michael Jackson was innocent, man. You get me? That's the one. And black people always look down on our brothers. Oh man, fighting for a postcode that we don't even know. And that's true. That is true. We're fighting for a postcode that we don't even own. But it's easy to point the finger, man. You know what I mean? We got to be more patient with each other, man. Let me tell you something. These brothers here have lost cousins and friends and tight brethren, man, in this postcode war, man. It's not easy just to put down. I know you've made some money now and you've seen a better life, so it's easy for you to go, this is stupid, man. What's wrong with you niggas? It's easy for you to do it because you went to Hollywood, you've been over the world, you've experienced great stuff. But some brothers have it, man. And all they got in this postcode, man. They've lost brothers to this postcode, lost friends to this postcode. You don't know what it means to truly love somebody. When you truly love somebody, you can't let it go. You lost a cousin that used to, sleep in the same bunk bed with, man. You can't let it go, man. And let me tell you something, black people are the only people that want to leave their own people. There's an old saying, it goes, what? The captain will go down with the ship, man. Not black people. We leave the ship and go to another nation. Let me tell you something. England would never surrender and let Russia take over. England will fight to the end, man. What country don't? What country, so you know what? I can't win this war. I'm leaving. But black people, the only people that's been taught, you can't win this war. Go move to a white man's neighborhood. You can't stop drugs. Go to a neighborhood where there's no drugs. You can't fix a black woman. Go get a white woman. Who does that? It's out of this. But I've never in my life heard China say, you can't beat the British, just surrender. Look at all, if you're a man that knows about history, you hear about the Spartans and Rome and Hannibal and what's it called again? The Punic Wars and the Battle of Hastings. You'd never see a Frenchman say, you know what, let's just be British, man. Let's put in our culture. Let's start speaking French. Let's just be British, man. Never. They fight to the death, man. They fight to the end. We're the only people told, don't fight. Just leave the ends, man. Just leave it. Just leave it alone. Come on, man. And guess who's to blame for that, man? Christian. My new line down the bar, Christian is to blame for all of it, man. So lucky. I'll get next one.
For context, the average worklessness rate in the UK. Which immigrants are the laziest in the UK? For context, the average worklessness rate in the UK is 21%, meaning 1 in 5 working age adults is not in paid employment. But which immigrants are the most workless or laziest? Starting off at number 5, we have Somalis with about 35% of working age adults not working. Coming in at number 4 are the Bangladeshi with about 37% workless. Moving to number 3, there are Pakistani with about 39% without paid employment. At number 2, there are Afghans with about 42% worklessness rate. And finally, the laziest immigrants in the UK with about 45% of working age adults not in paid employment are Iraqi. This is according to the data by the Office for National Statistics and DWP.
Hold on. I didn't hear black people in there.
Yeah, we didn't make the list.
Hold on. Forget what your mom's saying. Forget what these women are saying. Forget about what TikTok's saying or what Instagram's saying and Lin May's saying. According to numbers, black people didn't even make the list. We're not in the top 5. The society we're having that black people are so racist, man. So that makes sense. They're so lazy. All they want to do is sit on government money and breed up the place, get one bag of woman and have bare kids, on the dole, and all they want to do is smoke a spliff all day and go to the bookies. Listen, we didn't make the list, man. Can you imagine that? Them same Pakistani people that look on black people. A man last week on the show, a man said that his parents told him growing up, he was Pakistani by the way, that black people are lazy, man. All they are is trouble. And they're gangbangers. Excuse me, man. We didn't make the list. You did. We're lazy. We're not on the list, though. We didn't make the top 5. We're lazy, but apparently you're on government money more than we are. We didn't even make number 5, man. Everyone says black people are lazy. It's so much now that our own people say, boy, black people are lazy, you know. They come to England, all they want to do is sit down on government money. All they want to do is smoke spliff and collect their little government gyro and sit down on the government money. That's a lie, man. Ain't nobody more hardworking than black people, man. That's why you had us pick your cotton and cut your cane, man. That's why you called it for us to build your country, man. So we drove your buses, man, when no one wanted to drive your buses. We built the underground in London, man. Ain't no one more hardworking than black people. All that is a stigma, man. What's another one? Black men don't raise their kids. Black men hate black men, and all black men do is kill other blacks. All that is propaganda, man. According to the statistics, we don't even make the cut. So lucky are you.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that. I know racists see that and hate that, man. They hate that we don't make the cut. Listen, they want to make up we lazy so bad. And the thing is, black people are actually not lazy. We came over here for work and you wouldn't give us jobs. And then you called us lazy after not giving us jobs. Meanwhile, we work so much that you have a beautiful earth and we built up the cities that some black rappers are trying to run to now. We built up the cities that Giggs wants to go to. Listen, man. Imagine we built them treasured cities for Pharaoh and these other heathens. It's about time we build treasured cities for ourselves, man.
That's right.
It's about time. We built their cities. It's time to say, you know what? Let's make Birmingham cities that we live in treasured cities. Let's make cities in Manchester treasured cities. Because we got the power to do it. We got the capability. If we could lock down one road, man, and say, you know what? We're going to put a ton of shops on this road. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Understand this? The clothes that we wear. Understand this? Like, you see the clothes that we wear, like Nike and whatnot. If we said, you know what? Let's support black brands. Every white person would be buying these black brands, man. Because they only wear Nike because we wear it. It's us that makes Nike look good. So now imagine if we all said, you know what? We're only going to wear these black brands. Guess what will happen? Nike would lose all its money and people would be coming to our streets to buy those. Imagine if they see 50 niggas wearing the same outfit. You know what will happen? This is exactly what will happen. They will say, yo, we need that tracksuit that them lot are wearing. And then our businesses will become the new Nike. Guess what would happen? With that business now, you would have to expand, which means what? You could give more black people jobs. And then somebody else that does something, their business will grow. You could expand and more jobs. Then before you know it, we could have more things and more things and more things. But because we don't support each other, this is why we stay at a very basic level. This is why we stay at this is why we don't really progress. Why? Because in order for us to progress, we have to help each other. Like we can't progress if we're trying to do it and nobody's helping. What we need to do is just look at it like this. If a man needs a hand, you helping your brother and your sister out is you giving them a hand. So now they have something that you like, you give them your money, and they make something else that you like, you give them more money, and they can keep making things that you like, and then whatever you sell, someone will buy, and then the money will keep circulating. The money will keep circulating. Like say for instance, imagine you've got a food shop and this person's got a clothes shop. When they want food, they're gonna buy food from you. When you want clothes, you're gonna buy clothes from them. Now, guess where the man that's buying the food? Who does he need? He needs to know someone that's got sheep, goats, seasonings, grocery store. So every time you buy food, that money then goes back to that grocery store because obviously they buy more product, and then it will increase and increase and increase. But because we don't work together, is why we stay at a very basic level, and we all play a part in not working together. We all play a part in not helping each other because we just don't love each other enough. That's number one. Maybe if we did love each other enough, and that's what it is. We always moan about, yo, we got no black businesses, we got none of this, we got none of that. It's because ideally we have no love for each other. That's number one. So, or if we just added that one thing called love and knowing what love would do, then we would progress when it comes to businesses. Because we would say, you know what? I love these people, man. Let me spend some money there. But because we don't love each other enough, we'll forever have this conversation of we got no businesses. We got no. Listen. I don't want to be talking about we got no businesses for the next 30 years. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit for the next 30 years either.
That's right.
You
That's
think
right.
about it or not, but I ain't trying to be talking the same shit in 30 years. So lucky are you.
It's mad. They say black people are lazy, but listen, black people built England so well that Romanians seek on the back of a lorry to get here, man. Imagine imagine you're a man seeking refuge, seeking asylum, Slovakia, safety, and you get to France, man. You think a man's safe in France? A man's safe in France. France ain't no third world country, ain't no country with bomb dropping, and it's still sneak on the back of lorries to come to England, man. Why? Because black people made it that great. You're gonna tell me that black people are lazy? Then these same men sneak into England. What are they doing? They're the ones that are lazy. They're the ones that ain't coming to work. Our migration to England was a bit different. Remember, we came for work. We didn't come to sit on our ass. These that are coming here for so-called asylum, man. When you're already in France, talking about I'm an Arab, but I'm gay. Well, you're in France, man, where homosexuality is legal. Why you gotta come to England for, man? Why you gotta swim the English Channel? Why you gotta risk your life swimming the English Channel, man? Why you gotta cram into the back of a lorry to come to England, man? When you're already in France, man. You're already in Calais. Why you gotta come over here? Get me? Now, our migration was different. We came to the UK looking for work, man. Not to sit on our ass, not to get government funding, not to get crammed into a hotel and get free credit and a free phone. It was nothing free for us. Nothing was government paid for us. We had to sleep in one room, man, paying big amounts of money for rent, man. Nothing was free for us. How are we lazy, man? We come from a tropical country, came to England and worked in the cold, man. We didn't say, this job's too hard for me. We were on job seekers like most of the immigrants are that come over here, man. They don't ever call us lazy, man. We were the most hardest working people on the face of the earth, man. So, the disrespect, man. Disrespect, man.
With black people, we've never had like a lazy issue. Like, never ever. We've never had this thing of a lazy issue. The thing is this. When black people actually work, we just don't get recognized. Because I'm telling you, every job that I've ever worked at, black people's work harder than everybody else. And they're not getting employee of the month for it, and they're not getting noticed because they see you as black and think that you're a machine. So your work while it is, they don't care about your work. No matter how hard you work, it goes unnoticed. Whereas, listen, I can tell you a story. Listen, years ago, I used to work in McDonald's. There were some lazy people in there, and the managers used to treat them so good. And it was the black people that used to run to the freezer and get the meat and run and get the fries and do this and working on the front and working on grill side and back side and doing all of this. And the other people just stand there and not do nothing, but then they would get considered as employee of the month and whatnot. So black people's never had a lazy issue. The issue is these people don't respect us. So that's all it comes down to. It comes down to it's a respect issue that they don't have for us. So they put this notion out there that black people are lazy, and then people run with it. But when you actually observe black people, you realize, no, they ain't lazy. It's lucky.
Absolutely, man. Show me a history of black people ever been lazy, man. So lucky we don't have the benefits that all these other nations have, man. You get me? All these Romanians that come to England sit on their ass doing nothing. But for some reason, we're the lazy ones, man. There's a stigma going out like, all black men do, man. Sit. Let it go. All the black woman does is sit on the ass, a baby every year, her belly's big, she got a bunny on her head, doing the school run. That's the image they put out there, man. All the black man's doing is, going to a shubby every so often and breed up the place and going job seekers every week, man. But lucky, listen, despite what they told you, according to the statistics, man, there's an old saying, it goes, what? Numbers don't lie, man. According to the statistics, we didn't make it, man. So all the Pakistanis out there, all them black people, man, they're lazy. Numbers say otherwise, man. That's what I'm saying. So lucky. Let's get this real quick.
Dance, fam. Mom's life, bro. Dance, that's running, bro. Dance, fam. Show me how to do the boogie. Do this sturdy, do this sturdy. Hey. Yeah? Hey. Trust me.
One second.
Men on camera, make them do humiliation. You gang members that used to undress other men on camera, make them do humiliating things like star jumps, send messages. You gang members that used to catch what are they called, Opps, and make them do star jumps and stuff. You're DL, you're in the closet, When I look back at a lot of you, you're actually in the closet, because why else would you want to do such a thing? Why else would seeing a man nude be a form of embarrassment for you, unless there was something that you were hiding, running from? All of you that done such a thing, you are in the closet. Ladies, if you recollect that any man that you ever came across did such a thing, he's in the closet. Be wary of him, because we know that DL men will take your life. Those types of men are extremely dangerous. Yeah, look at.
Why? We reckon, Doggle.
She's right. The game, man. Listen, there's beating up a man's one thing, but yo, doing all of that, dance, show me how to do this. You got a man dancing and all that. It's gay. I'm telling you. Like, a lot of these gang members are homosexuals, and you just don't know it. Like in Judges the 19th chapter, those Benjamites was a gang, man, and they was doing the same thing. A man not from their neighborhood, they wanted to know this man and understand this. The same way these lot are moving, telling the man to dance, telling the man strip naked, telling the man do star jumps. They wanted that brother in the scriptures to do the same thing, man. And he had to hide inside the house. And then, when there was no men for them to deal with, guess what happened? They dealt with the woman. And that's what a lot of these gang members do, man. If they can't get a woman, ideally, they probably want a man. They can't get one, they'll deal with women. So the DL, those men in the book of Judges 19 was DL as well, man. Meaning what? They deal with men and women, and a lot of these men do too. They deal with men and women too. Cause you're telling a man, yeah, do star jumps, dance. Listen, when I was younger, it used to be women that was dancing, man.
That's
you
right.
want to see women dance?
That's
I don't
right.
know what's in this. I don't know what's in this water. I don't know what's in this water or this internet that's got men telling other men to dance. Listen, if I got issue with you, I'm not telling you to dance. I'm putting fists and feet on you, man. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the old-fashioned way. You're gonna get punched up, and that's it. I ain't telling you to dance. I'm not stripping you naked. Like stripping a man naked, and if a man tells you strip naked, man, tell him, nah, man, that's gay. Say pause. That's gay. Say no, you're not gonna rush me, but yo, that's gay. That's it. I seen a video where there was telling the got a guy a snail and made him eat a snail. Did you see it?
Nah, fuck is that?
Snail up was like, eat this, and he ate the snail, and he was so petrified that he ate the snail, man. And I'll be honest with you, if a man pulls out the camera to record you, he's not gonna kill you. He's probably just gonna beat you up. But when you're so scared, you won't think about it. Sometimes people on the camera be saying, "Yo, say sorry." Listen, man. If a man catches you out and makes you say sorry on camera, man, as soon as you get out of there, you better make a video saying, "No, I didn't mean that. Sorry, man. I said that to get out of there." Ignore that, man. Those 10 of them. Understand this? You're 10 men up doing this to one man. Why don't you do this on your own? Because you can't. So it takes 10 of you to catch one man strip. Listen, man, don't be stripping no man. My thing is this: if you ain't bad enough to do it on your own, don't do it, man. Don't be 10 men up thinking you got a victory. There's 10 of you. There's 10 of you and one of him. So listen, man, don't be thinking you got a victory. That right there is called a coward. Because if you could do all this gangster shit on your own, then I'll be like, all right, fair enough. But if it takes 10 of you to do that to one man, you're not as bad as you think you are, man. You're a coward. So lucky you.
Yeah, man. It goes to show as well, when you do the history, this whole gang thing, it's not even our culture, man. We think that we're gangsters, and it's not our culture. The whole gang thing is white man culture, man. The whole black people thing, people make it like black man invented the drive-by. Let me tell you, in the 30s, who was doing the drive-by out of the old-fashioned car with the Tommy gun, man? It wasn't black people. It was the old Italian mafia, man. It's not our thing. And even this whole strip naked thing, that's not even our culture, man. When you do history on the Greeks and Romans, they're the ones that like to, belittle people. When you read the Bible, they're the ones that will force you to eat pork and force you to go against everything that you stand for. They'll force a man to eat pork, or they'll force a man to denounce his God. That's white man culture, man. Black people, when we say up whatever, what we used to do, we punch you up, man. All this stuff now, make a man kiss his brethren and record it and make a man strip naked. That is white man culture, man. That's what they do. Look at all white history, Greeks, Romans. When they defeat their enemies, they always will even rape the men. Look at slavery, man. Slavery, the slave master had sex with one of the slaves, man, to make him look like less of a man in front of his woman. That's their culture. That's what they do. That's where you got it from. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. It's not your culture, man. Remember Thomas Thistlewood?
Yeah.
Thomas Thistle was a slave owner, man, in Jamaica, and he will make one slave shit in another slave's mouth, man, then seal it tight, man. That's what they do. They like to degrade people and make people do the most grottiest things, man. And that's where you're getting that culture from, black man. It's not even your culture, man. Nowhere in the Bible did we ever do that to our enemies. We had many battles and many wars, man. We just kill them, man. We just overthrow them, win them. Not the oppressor, man. The oppressor would take over. It will make you denounce your God. He'll make you eat pork or sacrifice pork on the temple. He likes to do stuff that goes against your morality, man. He likes to break you. He even had a term called butt breaking, man, where the man would have sex with a male slave, man. They like to do stuff to break you, and that's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. It's their culture, not ours, man. And furthermore, to all you brothers that want to be on the road, listen, if you're going to strip down to your boxer, you shouldn't be a road man. I'm just telling you, man. I might laugh at this, bro, but if you ain't got the heart enough to die as a man, then leave it alone, man. Just leave it. It's not for you. And if any man can make you strip and dance and this thing, it's not for you, man. That video, that should be a video that can't come out because you're a man that's ready to stand on what you believe in, die for what you believe in. If a couple man with a knife or a gun can make you, that's about having seen this one where they make you say F your own gang. Say from Handsworth, they'll put a camera in your face and say, yo, say fuck Handsworth. And if you're doing that, then listen, man, you're not about it, man. You're not about it, man. Seriously. What's like I yield.
But them making a man do that is dumb, because you know when you're saying it, you don't even mean it. It's just saying that so you can get out of the situation. So them, when they say this, say that, there's 10 of you telling the man to say something, and you know he don't mean it. He's just gonna say it because there's 10 of you there, and as soon as he goes back, he's just gonna do whatever he wants to do, man. He's just gonna go back and retract his statement. But you doing that, trust me, you strip the wrong man. He's gonna come back and kill you, man. He's gonna come back and kill you, and it's not worth it, man. You're stripping a man and all of that nonsense. Stripping a man and humiliating. It's childish, man. You got an issue with a man. This is what you do. You handle it. No stripping. Get me? Leave that nonsense out of it, man. That's what it is, man. All right, you want to fight a man? Fight a man, but now just to strip a man, it's I don't know. It's too much. So lucky you.
I'm from the days where, like, if you touch a man's hand by accident, you're like, oh, that's gay, man. I'm from the day long ago where we was ultra masculine. I mean, ultra masculine, man. You know what I mean? We don't want to see no man in his boxers, man. You know what I mean? Up or no up, man. You know what I mean? Black man, we got to start checking our sexuality, man. So luck, yeah. Let's see what else I got here.
Man be making you do star jumps and that. Just be like, do star jumps. Like, why you want to see a man do star jumps for? Naked as well. You want a man naked doing star jumps? Gay, man. Get me? That's
also as well. You're not meant to break somebody, man. Like even parents, you know, you discipline your child or whatever, but you don't break them. Even listen, to break someone like that. Listen, man, what's coming your way? This seems to be. You actually should be scared. You actually should be scared. If you break someone like that, naked, strip them off for everybody. Listen, man, you better go and hide, man. That's something what you're not supposed to do. The scriptures, you'll never find us, like, you know, parading around another nation naked or whatever. We had many wars and we beat them and we killed them, overthrew them, took over their cities. But no way do you do that, man. You either do what you gotta do, but that's that, man. But to break somebody, nah, man, you don't get stripes for that, man. So luck, yeah.
It comes from Anglo-Saxon, right? English. Your English language is occultic, okay? It comes from Anglo-Saxon, right? English is what it's called. English. Anglo is angelo. Saxon is sexon. It's sect, okay? It means angel sex. It's from the fallen angels that had sex with the women. This is literally where this stems from. And so it's an occultic language. All the old books of witchcraft they have English words in them. Like the English is a witchcraft, it's witch tongue is what it's called. Okay, so like when you start digging into stuff, you'll be like, okay, this is really weird. Why is it saying these things in here? These things in here that are all English related. Bro, why is it called spelling in our language?
They're all casting spells, right?
It is a spell casting language, bro. It's called, do you know where the word, grammar comes from?
No.
Etymology of grammar. Google it, somebody. Etymology of grammar. It literally says witchcraft, incantations, mumbo jumbo, spells. So like when you study what the etymology of words, your whole perspective starts to shift. Like grammar is from grimoire. Grimoire is the old books of witchcraft. That's what grimoire is. That's where we get the word grammar. Okay, that's why it's called the Grammys. When people get awards at the Grammys, bro, It's witchcraft. They're rewarding you for witchcraft. Like, that's why it's called that, okay? Program. Pro means for. Gram means witchcraft. Programming you. Programmer. It's programmoir. It's pro witchcraft. It's for witchcraft. Like everything that you're watching, I mean, like the television, they're telling you lying visions, tell lie visions, okay? And it's the channel. In witchcraft, it's called channeling.
Oh my God, so lucky, man. Listen, thank God for the ISUPK, man. So, like, a lot of brothers will hear this man and think, yo, he's deep, man. He's talking shit, man. Everything he says is rubbish, man. And it's easily interpretable if you just read books, man. This man said because the Anglo and the Saxons, they made English. You got Angles means angels and Saxon means witchcraft. Listen, man. They call the Angles, why? Because they came from the land of the Angles, man. And the Saxons, this is what I'm talking about. What do they call them?
They had a weapon called the Saxony.
What land were they from again? The Germanic tribe.
Germany.
From Germany, the Germanic tribe, man. That's what it is, man. And then over time, they started to intermarry, and it became the Anglo-Saxon, man. Let me tell you something as well. He said English comes from the Angles and the Saxons. Not only, there's Latin also in there as well. There's French also in there. There's many languages that are in English as well that we know today. All your body parts, like the cerebellum, asthma, diabetes, all these are Latin words, man. They ain't just Anglo-Saxon words. The Romans came to England too and put their Latin words in there as well, man. So what you're saying ain't even correct, man. And this is the problem, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. I come across too much black people that know garbage like this. They know about the etymology of words and they know about this, that, and how I read the book of Barnabas. Meanwhile, they can't stop black on black crime. Meanwhile, they can't stop black women from raising babies by themselves, man. We're too distracted with nonsense, and a lot of it is bullshit, man. And what we don't have is the knowledge of God. We got the knowledge of words and makeups, and the television comes from the live vision. Like, come on, man. That is ridiculous. And you learn about books in the library. Oh God, man, stop it, man. All this, but meanwhile, drugs are in our neighborhoods, man. All this, but meanwhile, you don't know your nationality, man. And I wouldn't mind if you knew this and it was right, it's wrong. Because the live vision, just ridiculous, man. The library, and when your signature means to sign away your nature, that's not true, man. The signature comes from the word signet. In ancient times, the king had a signet, man, and he will stamp it into wax, and that's where the signature came from. So not only is it all a distraction, it's not even true. It might sound good, but it's not even true, man. This is what I tell anybody to come and join the ISUPK.
I can't lie. Since I've been studying history, I realized that everyone talks nonsense, man. That's what I realized. Like, since I studied history, I realized, a lot of stuff we've been taught is nonsense. He said, it means angel, whatever. Look, man, it don't, man. They weren't even called the angels. They was called the Angles, man. That's what it is. It weren't angels, it was Angles. And then Saxons, because they had a weapon called the Saxony that they used. And they came from Germany, man. That's all it is. Him saying all of this stuff, it doesn't even make no sense. Like, he's just looked at words and said, this must mean this must mean that. Grammar comes from grammoire and all this nonsense. A lot of people just make things up and it sounds good. And what he did sounded excellent, man. If you don't study, these are the things you're going to get caught with. And this is why it's very important to study, because this man said this with such conviction that it sounds believable. He said it with such conviction that you would doubt yourself and be like, yo, this man's a lot smarter than me. Look how smart he is. And the simplicity of knowing certain things, you could have shut this down in a second. Could have said, I'll prove it. All you had to say to him is, I'll prove it. And you could have just went on Anglo-Saxons on Wikipedia, and what you would have been saying is right. Listen, we don't know the big words that he knows, but we do know where Anglo-Saxon comes from. We know that much. All these big words about grandma and grandmoire and grandpa, whatever the hell it means, listen, I don't know what none of that means. I do know where Anglo-Saxons come from and what that means. People like this, just a little Wikipedia search would shut down their nonsense. So, okay, you.
And you're right, Dongo Bar. While she was saying that, I just thought, I'll get the etymology of the word angles, man. You know what I mean? This is the word angles. So this is what you've seen it yet, yeah?
Yeah, I can see it.
Right,
Exactly
so
right there. That says the angles, not the angels. So what's he on about?
The angles, also known as the Angles, Old English, angle, angli, We're a Germanic tribe that settled in Great Britain. Hence why you have, you know, the Anglo and the Saxons, the Anglo-Saxons. During the post-Roman period, see, the Romans came here too, spoke Latin. Their name is believed to derive from the Anglian Peninsula, located on the Baltic Sea coast of, can't pronounce that, Germany. The name Angles may also relate to the shape of the peninsula, possibly meaning narrow water. See
Oh, so it's nothing to do with angels and witchcraft then. Oh, there you go. So that man sat right there and said all of that for no reason, man. All of that for no reason. Which sounded, listen, he delivered that bullshit excellent, man. You see that bullshit that he delivered sounded excellent until you do a little bit of research and you realize that bullshit was just bullshit. So lucky. Now, while it is people look at him and look at us and swear blind he's right, and when the research comes out and you realize that we're right, they're going to be like, huh? That man right there doesn't know nothing what he's talking about. Listen, man, what it sounded like he knew what he was talking about, but he don't. And this is why you can't listen to everybody. So lucky.
And they said, yo, because it was good though, it was good. Because, you know, you channel demons. When you watch TV, you put on the channel. Okay, that's it. So what about the English channel? How do you what's the correlation with the English channel? The English channel is what? It's water that separates, you know, England from France, man. So, you know, channeling's demon, all about demonology and channeling people. When you watch movies here, you're channeling demons. That's cool. So what about the English channel, man? You know, all these things are just sound good, but they're ridiculous, man. They just sound good, man. Listen, all these fake Israelites and all these conspiracy theories, man, because, you know, the program ends with a me. So it ends with an E. So you're saying it's not program. Really, should be program me when they watch you. Well, what's that one done about television program? They're telling you they visually program. Come on, man. And meanwhile you're locked into all of this, but you don't know who you are, man. You don't even know that you're an Israelite, man. Locked into all of this, but meanwhile you ain't got the keys to overcome oppression, man. You don't know who the devil is, man. But you're so wise and you're into all. The one guy in line the other day down the bar, I sent you the video, man. It was like, see enough for you, man. You don't know nothing, man. You don't know this. This man goes, you don't know that Adam tried to kill himself 3 times. You don't know about the Ethiopian Bible. And this is what the Bible says, what? Ever learning and never, what? I'm paraphrasing, ever learning but can never find the truth, man. That's a lot of our people. Always learning, know so much, man. Know so much about Ethiopia and the Ethiopian Bible and program me this and program me that. Meanwhile, we can't even get off drugs, man. Can't even get off weed, man. Dying of black and black, can't even learn to love each other, man. But we know so much, man. So lucky are you, man. Let me get television real quick. What he said? What television means? What? Tell lies.
Yeah, tell live vision. Some nonsense.
Right. That's what he said. That's what the etymology says, man. Because you gotta keep taking people's word for it, man. People told me that black people are lazy. Yet when I went to the statistics, we're not lazy, man. Man are telling me that angles stands for angels, man. The angels language, man. When I check the statistics and the actual facts, it's saying the opposite, man. Let's actually see. Let me know when you're seeing it.
Nah, it ain't come up yet, you know.
No problem.
Oh, yeah, it's up now.
Right, so the word television combines the Greek tele, meaning far, like a telescope. A telescope is what you see something from far. A telegram is when you receive a message from far. So the word tele means far, okay. And the Latin visual, which means vision, like, you know, give me something from visual. Like visual, your visual is what you see. So it's when you see something from far. So you can see the news. You can see something what's happening across the world. You can see the news in China or in Iraq. You're seeing something from far. And that's what the television is, man. Or that's where the word comes from. It means seeing something from far, man. That's what it means. Nothing to do with demons. Nothing to do with telling you lies visually. Tell lie vision. You can watch. The TV ain't to tell you lies, man. You know how I know the TV ain't about telling you lies? Because you can watch a documentary about the truth, man, on TV. You can get told lies from your phone. You don't have to spend TV. You get told lies from the radio, man. I'm sick of people. Talk about what's the narrative. People always say, yeah, you kids, man, watch too much TV, man. You're being programmed. They're telling you lies on TV. That's not true, man. You can also get taught good things on TV also, man. Everything on TV ain't always cartoons, man. You know what I mean? That might be what you choose to listen to. But wait, also that one, yeah, man. You listen to. Have you ever heard what's it called? The dumb box or the stupid box? Listen to the stupid box, man. Yeah, it makes you dumb, man. Listen, maybe what you're watching, but not necessarily, man. So lucky are you.
Yeah.
That's what Brock Ellis said. He goes, "Where's the lies? What libraries where the lies are buried? Oh yeah, you have to do one. The library. That's where the lies are buried, man. See, you learn about the white man's history in the library, man. That's where the lies come from. Oh, stop it, man. Stop it, man. We're too invested in all these conspiracies, man. Meanwhile, what we need to do is stop making niggas strict, man. What we need to do is stop going to Hong Kong, man, and having sex with China, man. We need to start loving our brothers and stop leaving the ends, man. That's what we gotta stop doing, man. Let me get the next one.
System that I experienced. That's what I was surprised by. I was surprised by the microaggressions. Like I remember one day I wore hoops to work, and they were like, "You look unprofessional." I was like, "Whoa." Whoa, okay. Then there was another day where I was wearing a dress, and every day up until that point, I'd always worn tights.
Yeah.
I'd always worn tights. Yeah. And I don't know why, I just thought to myself, I think it was hot. So I said, let me not wear tights. And by the way, my white counterparts are wearing skirts that are this long. So I'm thinking that, the dress code is, quite liberal. So I don't wear tights that day. The dress hits my knee, by the way. I have a meeting. So sorry, Joy. You look inappropriate. I went to the toilet, I took a picture for my sisters, put it in the group chat. I said, is this a bad dress? What is going on here? So many stories that I can tell you of just even, I'm standing with the students where I think they're looking for a lesson, and the deputy head says everybody needs to disperse.
Who,
me?
Home early.
Wait, is it me?
Yeah.
You look like a sixth former or whatever it is. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher at your school. Is it that you don't recognize that? However way you tell the reason why you felt that you could tell me to disperse, it never ends well.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I was surprised by the level of racism that I faced personally, despite the position of power I found myself in.
Boy, I keep saying it, man. Listen, life is not equal. You're not equal out here, man. We got to stop getting our heart broken, man. We got to stop getting our heart broken. Listen, have it in your mind that you're not equal, man. Listen, I learned that at an early age, man. When I was 16, I was working at McDonald's. You get me? And all the white people got outright say to customers, so what do you want? Outright. I think now, what do you want? Oh, it's too aggressive. You're getting called in the office. I had to change my vocabulary up and say, what do you need? Or how can I help you? The white worker could say, yeah, that's fine. It'll be with you in a minute. Yeah, just sit down. I say, yeah, just sit down. It was too rough, man. I'm getting carried in the office. I'd say, yeah, if you don't mind taking a seat, man. Because life ain't fair. The things that other people can get away with, we can't, man. If life ain't showed you that by now, listen, at this point, we should not be getting our heart broken, man. We should know. Let me tell you something. That Rose woman, she knows. She called rape and ended up getting locked up in jail, man. She should know by now. Life ain't fair, man. The things that they go through, we can't go through. I remember in school, when a black man plays up in school, listen, the teacher don't care about you, man. When the white kid plays up in school, they got all the, they want to help him, the good boy. They got all these, extra activities for him, and they go to his house, try to reason with his parents. But that's just like, whatever, man. Remember teachers you say, don't go about back in the day? Well, I got my education. Like, back in the day, if you was messed up in school, they say, well, I got my education. I'm good. Well, that's a horrible thing for teachers to say, man. At the time, it was normal. But teacher basically, I don't care about you. I'm gonna sleep good. That's something that you don't say to a child, man. So basically, I got my education. We'll in 30 years' time, we'll see you on the street corners begging, man. I told black children that, man. When teacher's job, the teacher gets paid to help you, gets paid to be lenient with you, paid to be patient and work with you, not to give up on you, man. And all brothers, man, I don't care who you are, we all heard that saying before. Listen, you're not listening. It's fine. I got my education. Where's yours? Life ain't fair living in the UK, man. It's not fair living in the world, man. Lucky are you.
Yeah. And you ain't gonna get away with what nobody else gets away with, man. Listen. There's a saying, man, where they say one man's meat is another man's poison, man. Meaning meat's good for someone, but it ain't good for everybody, man. You ain't gonna get away with the same things. So old white man saying one man's meat is another man's poison, and she's learning that fast. Imagine she's saying, they've got on short skirts, so she thought she could do what they do. You can't get away with what they do, man. Look at the justice system. They even say black people are more likely to get longer sentences than everybody else, which lets you know you can't do what they do. Listen, being black, you should learn fast. That's the first lesson you should learn, that you ain't gonna get away with what the people, the true citizens of England get away with, man. You ain't gonna get away with what they get away with, man. I'm gonna tell you why, because you're black and they're not. So yeah, them white men can come in their little short top skirt, but as soon as you do it, nah, it's not gonna fly, man. Stop trying to get away with what they get away with. You're gonna learn fast. Trying to do what they do, you're gonna learn fast. And we've been learning. Listen, you're supposed to learn these things from early, from your grandma saying, "Yo, you're black, you have to work twice as hard." That thing right there should let you know, yo, you ain't getting away with what they're getting away with, man. So lucky you.
Yeah, life should show you, man. Fucking out, you ever seen Booze Britain, or you ever seen a white man get pulled over? It's costing the police. You say you can't get away with that, man. How you don't know? How you going to work with a short skirt? You should know that, man. In fact, you know what? I tell myself to you, you know what I mean? I don't lie to myself. I don't say to myself, I'm gonna do this because I saw so and so do it. I don't tell myself that. I outright say it, man. I say, boy, I can't do that, you know. I can't go to work with the Afro, you know. Boy, I'm black, man. I don't say, well, you know, so and so came in with a turban the other day. Well, I should be okay because so and so. Listen, stop lying. In an ideal world, everyone's equal, but it's not the case, man. Black man, you can't go to work in your Afro. Black man, you can't go to work speaking slang, man. You can't say, yeah, well, so and so speaks his language there. We know he does, but this is the problem. You can't, man. You can't think to yourself, well, so and so, when he got pulled over by the police, you know, he was running his mouth. He can. A white man can run his mouth to the police. Sir, calm down, sir. Sir, just calm down. Get back in the car. Nah, man, this is ridiculous. Taking the piss here, man. I was in a rush. That's why I was blah blah blah. Listen, you can't do that, man. You do that, man. You say you do that, you get shot, man. You get shot by the police, tasered by the police, mash up, rock up, thrown in the back of the van, and you don't know this. Are you be gay? That's a shame, man. You should know that, man. Life ain't fair, man. You know that you can't go to work with your Afro. You know that, man. Despite someone else coming in with their turban. You know. This our kids can't even go to school with braids, man. Certain schools are banning braids. Certain schools are saying, you know, you can't wear your hair like this, you can't wear your hair like that. Life ain't fair, man. It's a luck, yeah. Especially when you're one of us. It's like a yod, man.
We gotta know what we can do and what we can't do.
Oh my God, sorry.
Listen, we gotta know we gotta know what we can and can't do. Like, we need to not follow them, because yo, following them ain't working for us, man. So okay, you.
Absolutely, man. This is another video about to play about, you know, life not being fair, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Everyone talks about that Bible, man. You know, man should be equal to woman, and woman should be equal to man, and all race shall be equal, man. Well, let's see, man. Let's see. This is a woman playing a prank on the delivery driver, man.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my God, sorry, I dropped my earrings. Oh. Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Why?
The code is 62.
63, yes?
Yeah. Please wait.
Smashing. Thank you very much.
Lovely, thank you. Where's that gone?
Sorry.
Sorry, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Now you tell.
Yeah, man. This woman come to the door in a short up skirt, man. With a bat your lap, bends over in front of the delivery man, records it, and when he leaves, her and her friends start laughing, man. Now, had that been, don't tell me about equality and everyone equal, because had that been, a man walked through the door with a ting swinging, he would have got arrested, man. If a man walked through the door with a ting swinging, he wouldn't be so funny. He couldn't post that on social media. He get locked up, man, for indecent exposure, man. He get locked up for harassment, man. Let me tell you something. God made the earth a certain way. He made the earth a certain way, man. He made man and woman different, man. He made men have a certain amount of rank and women have a certain amount of rank, man. That's what it is. And we're trying to make everyone equal. It don't work. This video is showing you how it don't work. This video is showing you how, this is hilarious. It's funny. But if a man did it, it wouldn't be so funny. We're not equal, man. A man is above a woman. The things that men can do, a woman can't do. The things that men can get away with, a woman can't get away with, man. A man can't cry rape. It wouldn't work. But a woman can cry rape. What's like, yeah, not if you're Rose, you can't. Not if you're a black man in Hong Kong, you can't. But usually, a woman could cry rape, man, and get locked up. But a man can't do it, man. We're not equal, man. This whole thing is not working. How about we all listen to what God said, man? Stop trying to force this thing that's not working. It's like, yeah, you.
Imagine she done that, yeah. And her doing that for laughs. She's going to get this man in trouble with his wife and whatnot. And then people on the internet are going to be saying he's a pervert. When she's dressed like that, obviously the man's going to look. And imagine if he would have made the comment, everyone would have said he's a pervert when she's doing that in front of him, man. Like, she's sexualizing herself. Why would you knock the door? And the thing is this, that man looks like he could be a Muslim or whatever. So why would she even do that to him? Which shows she's got a disregard for everybody, man. Like you're doing your pranks. Let people listen. Do your pranks amongst people that want to be in on it. Don't do it amongst the man that's doing his job. It's disrespectful, man. So okay, you.
And like what was said earlier, white people like to make a man like that to rape a man who's not gay and make him gay. Like that's like in the Bible when they make a man that don't eat pork. It's what they like to do that to get a man who's a Muslim. You're not supposed to be looking at women naked and purposely make you look at women naked. Like they can go to anywhere in the world and be gay, but they want to be gay in Jamaica, man. They want to flaunt their gay. They want to flaunt their gayness in the community that don't accept them. It's a thing they like to do. Dongo, but it's like I can't explain. It's like a take over the world type spirit, man. You know, this man's a quote unquote Muslim. You know, his women dress up. They're not really meant to see women naked or whatnot. And you got to play the prank on him. You know, Jamaica's a homophobic country, but you got to be gay in Jamaica, man. You got to be gay wedding in Jamaica, man. You know, the church is supposed to not accept gays, but you want to be gay in the you want to get married in the church, man. That's the spirit they have. You know, a man don't eat pork. You defeat the Jews and you make them eat pork. That's the spirit they have, man. They like to just dominate people. So lucky yod, man.
And now this man's on video for life now. Because videos that go on the internet don't come off. Now this man's trying to do his job, and now he's on video. Now he's part of your prank now. Listen, man. Imagine if listen. First of all, my man's Pakistani. Now, a lot of these lie about claiming disability. What if this man's claiming disability, man? And now you've got him on camera working. Listen, a lot of them claim disability. Now you've got him on camera working. You've messed up his pick now, man. What's the joke to you? You might ruin someone's life. You don't even know if this man...
What's saying? What's the joke for one man? Somebody else. I can't remember paraphrasing. What's the Jamaican saying, man? What's joke for you is death for him. Can't remember it. Carry on.
I don't think I heard that one. But yeah, man, like now you don't know what the man's got going on. You don't know if it's illegal over here, and now you've just made it bait. Like, oh, he shouldn't be working. He ain't got no work visa. You don't know that. And now you're putting this man in a ton of problems, so you can get a few laughing jokes. Oh, where's my earring bending over in front of him? Now, if he had put his hands on her and groped her, guess what? Should have been the same one crying. Oh, he sexually assaulted me. And listen, man, carry yourself properly, man. You know what the man should have done? Walked off with the food and said, "Nah, I can't deliver it." He should have walked off with the food and said, "Nah, I can't deliver it." Because now you got him on camera for life. Shit ain't even right. So lucky. Imagine you're on someone's camera and you don't want to be on their camera. No. Use like that. Chill out with some of these pranks, man. Some of these pranks go too far. So lucky you.
Absolutely, man. So lucky. Let me get this one.
For black children. It's a system that is essentially built on a culture of whiteness. So by nature, our education system is rooted in systemic racism.
And what does that mean when you say a culture of whiteness? Because there'll be people listening to the show that would say, school is school. Any child of any race can go into the schooling system. I'm a black person. I did well in school. What does whiteness mean when it comes to education?
Our schools are generally very multicultural now. 1 in 3 children are, considered from an ethnic minority background.
And is that in London specifically?
No,
or
that's
the UK?
Yeah, the UK. Great. So we're really seeing a lot of mixed, racially diverse classes. However, the curriculum, the system that we see reflects a certain type of person, and that is white, cis, straight. Everybody else is deemed as other. They are outside of that. And actually the centering of what the children and the young people are learning, the people they're learning about, the history that they're learning, the representation, the role models is still very much rooted in whiteness.
What do you reckon about that, Dongle Boy? You reckon that what they're saying is they're saying education, so how can it be culturally biased?
She's right. That shit is rooted in whiteness. The things that they let you, the curriculum is designed for white people, man. And it kind of makes sense that the curriculum is designed for them. And this is why most black kids leave school with not the best grades. And then we pull it down to they're dumb. But it's not that they're dumb, it's because the curriculum is not designed for them. Like, while it is, it's like having a curriculum for a fish and expecting a lion to do the same thing as a fish. It's not going to happen. Like the curriculum is so far apart that it's designed for them and not designed for us. So it's like you taking two animals. Let's say one animal can climb trees and one animal can't, and the curriculum is to climb a tree. Everyone will look at the one that can't climb the tree like, yo, you dumb, man. You dumb. And it's not that. It's because you've made the curriculum favor these people. Like, we don't learn the same way they learn. And it shows. Because now if we had a black school and we was taught the way that we learn, we would excel, but we don't excel because the curriculum is definitely not designed for us, man. Like she said, it's rooted in white supremacy. So luck you.
Absolutely, man. So we learn different, and they don't cater to the way we learn. You know what I mean? And what's the proof of that, man? In the 60s, I worked with SEN schools, and they thought a lot of black people slow, and it wasn't the case. We just learned different. You know what I mean? They'll show you a picture of a tap. See, what's this? You see a pipe because you came from the Caribbean. They say, yeah, special needs. It's crazy. When that wasn't the case, we just learn different. And they put it down to, them black people can't learn, man. The black people are dumb, but we're not. We just learn different. If we're so dumb, then how is it we came to the UK and drove with buses and did plumbing, did nursing? You know what I mean? We became doctors, the whole nine. So we can do it. We just learn different, man. Let me see the next one real quick. Also, you can contact the show too, man. Contact us on 079 607 46784, 079 607 46784. Also, make sure you come down to the Feast of Purim Monday and Tuesday, man, 7 o'clock, both the days. Make sure you come through. Gonna be food there, you know what I mean? Entertainment, refreshment. It's gonna be a blaze, man. Listen, everyone went. You probably broke from celebrating Valentine's Day, man. You know what I mean? What's it called? A holiday or what's the Valentine's Day, man? Some day anyway, got nothing to do with you, man. Some Roman day, some man called Pope Valentine or Saint Valentine, man. Nothing to do with us, man. Black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man. Come and celebrate something that got something to do with you, man. It actually reflects your history. It's actually, a part of your history, man. Where you are now and where we're going to be in the future. This is what made us, man. Let's remember this day. You know how the white man in England remembers Remembrance Day because it's a part of the history. It's what he went through to make him who he is today. Well, Purim is what we went through to make us what we're gonna be and what we are today, man. Ducky Dongle, but what's your thoughts on that Irish man talking quote unquote patois, man?
Honestly, he just sounded like an Irishman to me. He just sounded like an Irishman. Like, people are saying, oh, he sounds Jamaican. Listen, man, understand this. When you say someone sounds Jamaican, that's the dumbest shit ever because Jamaicans got so much different accents. Like, there's just not one Jamaican accent. There's not just one. Oh, he sounds Jamaican. Like, where in Jamaica does it sound like he's from, please? Like, where? Montego Bay, the country? Where? And then people are talking nonsense like, oh, it's because Irish people and us, we went through the same thing. No, we didn't, man. We didn't go through the same thing. This is why the Irish man right now is living his best life. Got a country, the rich, and you don't have nothing, man. You don't have nothing. And now, black people are falling in love with Irish people again, saying, yeah, we're the same. So now, black men are going to start liking Irish women. Some of these Irish women are going to start liking black men, even though they was doing that before, because they feel like they're the same and they got things in common. You don't have nothing in common, man. Listen, this is what it is. Those white people was like the lowest of white people, so they became what? The white working class of Jamaica. Listen to this. They became the white working class of Jamaica. You was a slave in Jamaica. There's a difference. One is white working class. One is slave. There's a difference, man. Because the British slave master thought, yo, man, I'm too good to work. And this is what he thought. He thought the British man is too good to work over there. So what we will do, we will bring some other white people that are lower than us, but higher than the black people to work. So you're not the same. Irish people even know that they're better than you according to how the world works. Even they know that. Now they will tell you they're the same way, because obviously they want to live amongst you in your community and they want to get your money. So they'll tell you the same. But back then, I didn't see none of you black people ruling over white Irish people. I'm yet to see it. I need to see a group of black people being the black working class ruling over Irish people at that time. Show me where a British man put a black man over Irish people and had them ruling over them. I want to see it. So lucky.
And it's mad, man. If black people like, yeah, because you should have saw black people. The man, his accent sounded similar to Patois. Black people's embrace Irish people, man. I don't give a shit, man. Let me tell you, black people, yeah, we're too accepted, man. Because a man's accent sounds similar to ours, we want to accept Irish people now, man. We love Irish people over an accent, man. And white people ain't the same. Let me tell you something here. Because some Cubans and Colombians are pale just like any white man. Pale, man. Chinese people are pale, man. You think the white man gives a shit that they share the same skin complexion? He went and conquered all of them, man. He went and conquered them. Native American, Indian, some of them are pale, man. And this man hates them to this day. Some Puerto Ricans, some Mexicans are pale, man. Does Donald Trump give a shit about their skin complexion? He locks them all up, man. He puts them all in cages, man. He sends ICE agents to go and lock them up. Black people, all you gotta do is have the same accent as us, and we love you, man. We love it. All of a sudden now, yeah, because we love it, man. Because you're one of us. We're enslaved, man. You're the same people, man. But all because of a fucking accent, man. You could be the same skin complexion. You could be whiter than Donald Trump, man. The fact that your bloodline's different, Donald Trump don't care. He's sending you back to Mexico, man. He's sending you back to Puerto Rico or Cuba or Colombia, wherever you come from, man. You get me? But black people, we got the same accent, so we're cool. Listen, don't go about the MP said that he got so much messages from black people, said he felt loved. Have you saw it?
Yeah, you know, as soon as it goes that thanks for all the messages and blah blah blah. I was like, damn. I was like, is that accent is all it takes for us to? I said, damn, we need to do better.
Look, read the bottom of this. It says what? I feel loved. Irish MP Thomas Gold overwhelmed by a Jamaican response on viral speech. Fuck, you know. That's what it takes, man. All we gotta do is share the accent and then, yo, you're one of us, white man. We love you, man. All Bill Clinton had to do was play the saxophone and black people, Bill Clinton's one of us. Or was it Prince Harry? Prince Harry smoked a bit of weed, man, and black people yeah, man, I like that Prince Harry, you know. You see the royal family, they're all snobby, but that Harry, I like that Harry. But all Harry had to do was just have sex with a mixed race girl, man. Yeah, man, he's one of us, man. But we're too easy, man. All the white man got to do is, you know, love a bit of bashment or, you know, rap or something against one of us, man. We accept people too easy, and that's why we get robbed a lot, man. That's why we get robbed a lot. That's why we come to England and, you know, we came to England and married to a white girl, and then we think that we're British now and get our heart broken when they call us nigger, man. Get our heart broken when they deport the Windrush. But yo, I thought me was cool, man. Didn't I accept you? Because, you know, we got the same accent. I fought in your army. We don't know. We didn't get the memo, man. And the white man don't like us, man. All the other nations don't like us, man. No matter how much we become Muslim, no matter how much we become Christian, no matter how much we fight in the RAF, they don't like us, man. So lucky are you.
Yeah, and man got a ton of messages because of the accent. Listen, we know who black people want their prime minister to be next, man. Why? Because all you need is an accent for black people to make you their next prime minister. That's it. Like we well, it is here. We're not hard to please at all. That man could have been spewing lies, and you know we still, you know, would give him a seat and whatnot because he sounds Jamaican. That's lucky you. Listen, I know a ton of people that sound Jamaican, and Jamaicans don't. Imagine this. I know Jamaicans that come to England, and Jamaicans tell them, yo, you don't sound Jamaican no more. They write them off. I'm like, yo, how you letting this white Irish man?
Don't go boss, a good one. Carry on, talk yeah.
Get me? Imagine this. Jamaicans live in England, and you tell them, yo, you ain't no real Jamaican. You ain't this. You ain't that. All because they've lived in England for 5 years. And a man that's never been to Jamaica, lives in Ireland, sounds 1% of Jamaican, less than the Jamaican black man that you write off. You're willing to give this man a ticket to Jamaica and give him all your love and support. And this poor Jamaican man that used to live in Jamaica, you tell him, yo, you're not Jamaican because your Jamaican accent's not that strong. Listen, man, that's some kind of self-hatred that we have, Slovakia.
Yo, listen, man, you hit the nail right in the head, man. You get me? Why can't I get the love like this? But this white man wasn't even trying to speak patois. He was speaking his native tongue, and everyone loved him, man. Poor me and you, Dungabar, I've been over here 2 generations. I can't stand us. Right us off. You ain't no real Jamaican, you know. You're not born there. They looked at their top, sleeping on the top. I think all Jamaicans got this special injection, but you ain't got this shit, one of us, man. But meanwhile, this white man said he felt overwhelmed with love, man. So he feels loved. everyone open up arms to him, man. Listen, man, we gotta do better, man. So luck, yeah.
Yeah. You know, speaking of speaking of Jamaicans, speaking of Jamaicans, I seen a video and a Jamaican man was like, "Yo, if you're happy, you're a batty man." I was like, damn, why? And he goes, "Yo, a man's not supposed to be happy. A man's meant to live a life of misery and pain." I was like, shit. He might be onto something. So lucky, I was laughing like shit. He might be onto something. Nigga said, if you're too happy, I was like, damn. Imagine a black man can't even be happy no more. He goes, yo, a man's meant to live a life of misery and pain. A man ain't meant to be happy. I was like, damn.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing about that, man. So luck, yeah. Bigger to ground zero, man. That bracket, Allah, yeah. You see what the pass was doing, man. Don't watch nothing. Yeah, let me get the next one.
I don't know if I'm bugging in it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, innit? Yeah, that Africans that bro, why is it that like Caribbean they don't go to uni as much as like Africans, bro? I don't know if I'm bugging in it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, innit? Yeah, that Africans that better them in uni, innit? But like when I see like majority of unis, yeah, it's just like a African demographic, bro. And I've always like thought like, right, why the Caribbean just like majority of them like don't go uni, bro? I've always thought that. Big man thing. Or maybe I'm bugging. Nah, no, I'm not bugging, bro. Because everything I see, even in ACS and that, bro. ACS, I don't see hardly any Caribbean people, bro. Big man thing.
Why? And the reason for that is what? When we come over here, we grafting, man. We come over here, you got nothing, man. You're working what, cleaning jobs to make things work. You ain't got time to go uni, man. It's not that we're dumb. It's not that, you know, we don't want to do it. It's not that we're lazy. Because the African man got a head start that we ain't even got, man. Even Africans get a better head start than we do as Caribbeans. Let me tell you. Oh, also, you dongle boy, you know how I know black people ain't African? You see that prank where the African guy got his hair braided and his mom was losing her mind?
What did he do?
He got his hair braided and his mom was going crazy. Basically, what you're saying is, yo, listen, I don't want you looking like them Israelites, man. I don't want you looking like them niggas, man. Let you know that. Listen, man, we ain't the same people. Man, isn't it the prank?
Nah.
So I feel I got it somewhere. Let me see if I got it.
You're done.
People didn't come to me. So let me come back. No, Mama, they go. No. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Who are you doing? Are you?
Jesus. Hey, Ron. Come inside. Come. Jesse, where did you go now? Where did you go? Let's say something. Huh? Jesus.
You're a moment to kill him. What you're basically saying is, I don't want you looking like them niggas, man. I don't want you looking like them roadmen. I want you looking nice and presentable. I don't want you looking like them Jamaicans, man. Like them Caribbeans, man. Just letting you know, listen, we're not the same people, man. And the thing is, African women have braids. The thing they braid hair as well. But for the boy to braid, it's like, I don't want you looking like them roadmen, man. You come to England so you can look like them niggas, man. Just, you know, we ain't the same people, man. So luck, yeah. We got 10 minutes left.
Okay, man, but you see what it is, them saying, oh, why don't Caribbean people go uni? Well, it is, yeah. There's reasons why we don't like. If he would have watched the previous video where the education system ain't really for us, and then a lot of us don't know what we want to do, and a lot of us parenting back then is different to parenting now. Like what you will see now is a lot of Caribbean people will go to university. Why? Because now parents get to spend more time with their children and have an influence, whereas back then your mom's busy working 3 jobs. They didn't really know much about like they didn't know what we know now. They didn't really know much about university and whatnot. They didn't really know much about curriculum and all of those things. Whereas there's things that we know now, things that white people knew hundreds of years ago. We only learned it probably about 2 years ago, half the stuff when it comes to this educational stuff. So now you will see a lot of Caribbean people now are actually starting to go to university. They're actually starting to get degrees. him saying it like that is like black people ain't gone to uni and ain't got degrees. I can show him a ton of black people with degrees, man. A ton of black people that went to uni. Now, what he's talking about is probably talking about majority of young men not going to uni. I'm going to tell you why we don't go to uni, because now we have a thing called the television, Instagram, where the white man puts his influence on there. So we look at that and then we see like, all right, then if I go down this uni route, it's going to take me all these years. Or if I sell drugs, which is easier, I can get to where I need to get to. And then what happens is men with no father around or no positive role model around is obviously going to choose that influence. Like the oppressor does it that way. And furthermore, the reason why most black men don't go to uni is because what? There's something called having a black sounding name. They don't accept you in certain universities. So there's a ton of black men that would have applied for university and they haven't been accepted. Why? Because they got a black sounding name. So what do they have to do? They have to find other means to make money, and they find illegal ways. And then all of this is tied into them keeping us down. Why? Because they need us in jail. So they can't have too much black men going to university. It goes against the system. Listen, if so much black men went to university, England would crash, because they need us in prison and in court and in all these places. So imagine if they gave us proper education, allowed us to go to university, England would crash. Why? Because you wouldn't be able to give men low quality jobs no more. You wouldn't be able to give men prison no more. Everybody would be looking at each other. Listen, man, I'll be in university looking at a white man like, oh, listen, when we both qualify, who's cleaning? Who's doing the cleaning jobs? Every black man and every white man's going to be looking at each other like, shit, if we all qualify, who's doing the cleaning jobs? Now, they have to, in life, there's one thing in life where there's a thing called rich and poor, and they like to keep black people poor. Why? Because everybody can't be rich. Because if everybody was rich, the earth would die out. I'm going to tell you why the earth would die out. Why? Because nobody don't wake up and decide they want to be a farmer. Now, if everybody's rich, there's nobody that's going to do the farming. If everybody's rich, there's nobody that's going to work in grocery stores. There's nobody that's going to work in the petrol station. There's nobody that's going to drive them big lorries. There's nobody that's going to do all them jobs. Why? Because we're all rich. And then we're going to look around and nothing will get done. So they have to keep people poor so things can get done for the rich. So they're not going to make everybody rich. And how do you not make people rich? By not allowing certain people to go to university. Why? So they can work in the farm. So you can get your meat, so they can work in the petrol station, so you can get your petrol. So thinking everyone's going to go to uni and everyone's going to be rich is life don't work like that. In life, there's a thing called rich and poor, and you have to have rich and poor for the earth to be balanced. And the white man knows this. The only people who don't know this is us. So lucky are you.
Absolutely, man. You know, we feel that, you know, the dream that they put out there, like you all got the same equal opportunities. That's not true, man. The power on the high, making sure that you stay poor. Like, someone got to work in McDonald's, man. Somebody got to sweep the floor. Somebody got to, you know, pay taxes and, you know, what they say, majority of the earth is poor, and the poor make the rich rich. And they want to keep it that way. You know, you're thinking like, oh, you know, we ain't trying hard enough now, man. The person keep you on the bottom to make himself rich, man. But anyway, that's on the ends, man. You know, we'll be here again next week, 9 to 11. Fuada Dangabuff coming through. Fuada for everyone in the chat. Like, share, subscribe, share, you know what I mean? And make sure you come down on Monday, man. You know what I mean? 7 o'clock sharp. Make sure you're there. Bring the family, man. It's going to be amazing. If you ain't been to an ISUPK PC before, listen, you better make sure you come down, man. You know, be showing how to party, man. You know what I mean? So it's going to be amazing. Make sure you come through. And with that, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
That person couldn't join you like them?
No.
Or someone that's, I don't know. Well, you said Hispanic, innit? So it's just...
Yeah, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians of the transatlantic slave trade. Those are, according to archaeology, history, and biblical prophecy, those are the true descendants of the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you said, you know, white man couldn't join, or Arab man, or whatever, Chinese man. what we believe, you know what I'm saying, or the Bible itself is not a religious book. That's what it's used as and taught as today by the oppressor, as it's something that everybody can join. But the Bible is actually a historical record. It's our records of the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? There's a chosen people in the Bible. It always, from Genesis to Revelation, you'll read Israelites all over again. You know what I'm saying? It's a historical book. It's a nationality and not a religion that somebody could just pick up and join. You have to be born an Israelite. You don't convert. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get it.
Like what the brother said, Israelites a nationality. Jesus
Right.
Christ was one. All the prophets of the Bible, all Jews according to the Bible. So no, a white man couldn't come in here. Just like I couldn't be Chinese.
Right.
No matter how good I cook Chinese food, no matter how good I do kung fu, I could never be Chinese, and they would never be Israelites.